Iran and the U.S. talks are back on track, at least for now.
Well, both sides say that they are going ahead with new talks in Oman this week, hours after reports suggested that talks were falling apart due to disagreements about the format as well as the venue.
Reports say the U.S. had initially rejected Iran's demand to change the original plan to meet in Istanbul and threatened to walk away, but it later agreed to change the venue to Muscat, after at least 9 countries from the region reached out to the White House at the highest levels. According to Axios, currently only bilateral talks on the nuclear issue are planned in Oman.
Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said that nuclear talks are now scheduled for Friday in Muscat, while thanking Oman for making the arrangements. Also, a White House official has confirmed the meeting that is to take place between Iran and the U.S.
Now, the uncertainty increased fears of renewed U.S. military action against Tehran. U.S. President Donald Trump also piled the pressure on Iran, refusing to rule out a military action. He refused to do that. Trump, in an interview, said Iran's supreme leader should be worried.
Should the supreme leader in Iran be worried right now?
I would say he should be very worried, yeah. He should be. As you know, they're negotiating with us.
I know they are, but the protesters have said, you know, where are the Americans? You promised them we would have their back. Do we still have their back?
We've had their back. And look, that country's a mess right now because of us. We went in, we wiped out their nuclear.
So that's the question. If we wipe them out,
peace in the Middle East.
Well, Trump also claimed that Iran had eyed a new nuclear facility after U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites, which was last year in the month of June. He said, and I quote, they were thinking about starting a new site in a different part of the country. We found out about it. I said, we are going to do very bad things to you. That is the quote that came from him.
The U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said earlier that the U.S. was ready to beat Iran, but insisted that the discussions must cover Tehran's missile and nuclear programs to be meaningful. Iran has repeatedly ruled out discussions on its missiles, saying the only topic on the table was nuclear.